this is his first time on stage in 31 years. And he's making his triumphant return, comeback tonight. Please make a hand, everybody, for Jack Gurvich, everyone!
Wow. 31 years since I've been last on stage. And I gotta tell you, a lot has changed, right? I used to talk about dates and blind dates and girls and having sex, and now I talk about my wife and having sex. So really, nothing's changed at all. In fact, sex is so important to me, I decided to get a vasectomy. A few years ago, as my wife was pregnant with our third and fourth child, I said, now's the time to have a vasectomy. Because I'm tired of condoms. I was tired of trying to look for one and find one, and it tastes disgusting. You all know what I mean. Yes. So I said, that's it, I'm gonna do it. The perfect time, while she was pregnant, I went to the urologist and said, Doc, let's go, let's do this. And he says to me, are you sure you want to do it now? And I said, now's the perfect time. He says, but what if? I said, don't worry, I'll roll the dice. Let's go, baby, let's go. But he wouldn't do it. He said, well, wait, we booked it, and he left me with a pamphlet. The pamphlet, which of course, I studied, double-sided, three-ply, looked at it carefully, and by looked at it carefully, I mean I looked at the picture with the color and the black lines, and it said, snip, snip, burn, burn, done. And I understand that. Okay, all right, got it. So I show up 6 months after the twins are born, I'm exhausted, I'm ready to go, and the nurse, and of course the nurse is gorgeous. And she says to me, all right, Jack, please drop your pants and your underwear and leave them around your ankles. You don't want to be fiddling with that afterwards. And I brought my frozen peas, I was all set. And I went, oh no, not this again. She goes, oh, never heard that before. What do you mean, not again? I said, well, 30-something years ago, this is how I lost my virginity. And she goes, please, continue. I said, well, 30-something years ago, I was with my pants and my underwear around my ankles, about to lie back on something hard and cold and have somebody fondle and play with my privates. And I said, this is exactly what I was expecting. So it was a fun experience, and of course the hot nurse, and she held my hand through the experience, or at least that's how I remember it. And the doctor came in, and he starts to perform, and of course I wasn't frozen completely when he started. That was a good start. All true. And I remember clearly making a joke, because that's what I do when I'm nervous, and the nurse turned to me gently, holding my hand still, and said, you don't want him laughing when he's down there. Very good point. Fair point. I shut up right away. I said, fuck that, I'm not risking it. I was quiet the rest, and I remember him saying, here's the first cut, and I went, okay, I can do this. It's like 10 minutes, right? 10, 15 minutes, I can do this. All right, second snip, I went, I got this. And I remember thinking, now I can go for a burger. And then I realized, of course, he was cauterizing. And it's not cannibalism if it's your own flesh, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, all right, so he finishes, and I think, thank God, I've done it. And then I heard those words, and now the other one. And I went, hold on, the other one? I said, I read the pamphlet. The pamphlet clearly said, snip, snip, burn, burn, we're done. And he went, per testicle. Fuck, I should have read both sides. So I sucked it up. I was like, okay, I got this. And he said I could leave you half done and you could be half pregnant, which turns out isn't really a thing. Anyways, all that to say, I managed, I survived, went through the whole ordeal, and I remember, getting home thinking, okay, I can have sex whenever I want. I can have sex anywhere, with my wife, of course, but I don't have to worry. And of course, having 4 kids really means that I'm not having any sex. And really went through all of that for absolutely nothing. Thank you very much.